Hello everyone! I hope you're all having a good Friday today. I hope you've been having a good week. Hopefully everything's coming through fine. But we are back again today with Celeste. We are going to be hopefully making it to the top of the mountain today based off of what the chapter titles seem to be, you know. Hopefully things will be relatively smooth today. Let me check real quick, make sure that things are coming through all right. Okay, there we go. I just had to do a quick audio check. All right. So let's get right into this. To the top. Ooh, that's a tune. The end for now is in sight. All right, we've got a double dash. I know I'm immediately dying, which is fine, but there we are. Oh, of course. Okay. I gotcha. What we're going for here, probably. Alright. I wonder if there's actually something I can get to on the other side of this if I just double dash up there, but I guess I'll find that out another time. No one ever said it was gonna be easy after, I should have gone for that other side. After getting the double dash. I still gotta learn the hard way on some of this. Ooh. I thought I had half a chance of getting away without using the dash. Unfortunately, that didn't seem to be the case. Yeah, the ceiling there does me no favor. Unfortunately. Hello, dude. Good to see you as always. Sorry you're late. Oh, you're not very late at all. I used my dash way too much there. Hold on. Okay, so I do need to find a way to preserve a dash here somehow. And it's probably that. Ooh, boy. Okay. We made it through there. But yeah, listen to this music. This is some. That's some good stuff there. Oh boy, I gotta get around. I need to remember I have more than one dash, for one. I need to, I think, try to get above that, and then I can actually set up for the other dash, but I could be mistaken. Yeah. Okay. That's the wrong side there. But we made it. Yeah, we want to try to avoid that particular one, I think. Although it does recharge our, Can I not? You know, can we not do that? Thank you. It does recharge our dashes at least. Maybe I just need to stay airborne and not grab the walls. I do think that may be the point of this particular area is to not grab the walls, stay airborne. Oh, dang it. We'll get there eventually. As soon as I get warmed back up. There we are. Okay. Oh, I think I see what I need to do here. This is gonna be tricky. But yeah, hopefully everyone's been having a good week. That fall was how I felt this morning with ow. Waking up on the wrong side of the bed with a twisted ankle, unfortunately. It seems to be doing better now, but it's it sucked for for a good bit of the start of today, but wasn't gonna let that stop me from showing up today, though. I can still play games while I have while I need to use cane to walk right now. The times when I want to do diagonals, the controller won't let me, and then the times when I want to go straight up, the controller wants me to do a diagonal. Explain that one to me. I know, it's not even just the controller. I know it's on me, but I did not react to that in time. Man. Well, again with the diagonals, although it worked that time until I died. Oh boy. Oh, of course I did. But I got it, was the point, so hopefully I can replicate that. There we are. Do we have something hidden over here? Why do I feel like there's something hidden over here? There is! There's 2 strawberries. I probably should have just dashed off the wall there. Hold on. There we are. There's one. Okay, what do we got on this one? This is gonna be a fun challenge. Yeah, I probably should have saved my dash for that. This is a challenging one. How to do this? Oh, the middle wall. I'm silly. There we are. Things suddenly become a lot more doable with a double dash. Yeah, I should have saved that. Aw, that was going so well for a moment there. I was feeling so confident in that. Why did I suddenly lose my grip? I don't know. I was feeling so confident about that particular attempt. Nope. We'll make it there. Oh boy, that could have been really bad, but we made it. Also, why is there a notch right here? I'm very curious about this. Nope. Okay. My mistake. That was worth spending a death on, I think. Okay. Actually, is there... Nope. Okay. It was worth a shot. Oh boy. I wasn't expecting where that was going for a moment there. We're getting the hang of that, if you say so. This mountain doesn't stand a chance. Stop jinxing it. Nope. This is gonna be a long room, isn't it? Oh dear. Okay, maybe not a long room, but it's definitely got some teeth to it. I see. That looked a lot worse than it was. Unless I have to go back and redo that if I die here. Then it's about as bad as I expected it to be. There's a strawberry right there. Okay. Oh, right. I don't know what I expected. Okay, that's a shortcut, maybe? I don't know, or at least a alternate path. Should have figured that one wouldn't reach there. I need to somehow hang on to one, I think. Either that or I'm misinterpreting the direction I need to go around here. Which is also very plausible. I thought I had it. I didn't have it. Okay, like, just at the edge of that one dash is where I can grab onto this. So, if I do that... There we are. Strawberry retrieved. I didn't even have to technically touch the ground, thankfully, on that. Where's one of those binoculars when you need them, right? There we are. Something about that ledge there made me think there might be something. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm probably gonna, yeah, just straight fall there. But there we are. Anything up there? Probably not. Yep. We're gonna have problems. Yep. There we are. That was the maneuver I was attempting to do just then. There we are. It's interesting, all the background that we're seeing here of, like, all the buildings. Like, who went through all of that to live up here? like an entire city. You know, like I guarantee you, you know, it was a beautiful view outside of the city, but oh no. I waited too long. Maybe I should be grabbing onto that wall and then... Yeah, that's exactly what I should have been doing. Dang. A lot of steps. Another case of where is the binoculars when you need them. There we are. Whew! We made it through that room. Okay. We're gonna get thrown around a little bit more. Oh. Oh goodness. There we are. For a second I wasn't quite clear on what to do. There's a fire extinguisher all the way up. Well, not fire hydrant, not the extinguisher, but you caught my drift there. How are you feeling? I'm fine. I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. You know what's really scary? I'm starting to believe you. Ah, the return of these. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Forgot about that for a moment. Uh-oh. There we are. Is that an actual ledge? It is not. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay. Thankfully, it restores our dash there. Oh, this is gonna be fun collecting all these key bits. Trying to think how to do that. And it's always fun trying to figure it out, like, on the fly, you know? In a somewhat more literal sense than some. Well, that worked. I was thoroughly expecting to spend another several minutes there. So I assume this is the way for progress, considering it doesn't really show what's over here to the left. I could be wrong. Yeah, that's a strawberry. I think I see how to do it, but... Really? Okay. I spent too much time trying to maintain my location there, I think. Yeah, I have like a very small window to work with there. But this is, on paper at least, one of the easier ones, I think. Final stretch, indeed. Also, hello, Flying Baguette. It's good to see you. I really need to aim that. I need to direct that a lot better right there. Because I see the window that I have. And I keep missing it. There we are. Okay, so now what? Okay, I should have dashed. This is the spot where I would have liked to have the binoculars, honestly. I missed! I saved it! What is up from here is the question I have. I mean, the summit probably, but... I'm not sure what was off to the right on that is the question mark there. And just diving down from here could potentially be problematic. That... What do we have over here? It's another path, but what's on the other side of this? It's another strawberry. Who would have thought? And that's going to be an interesting downward diagonal right there to try to get out of there. There's one to get in and there's one to get out. So many strawberries in chapter 7. I'm starting to learn that. It doesn't like the downward left diagonals. Doesn't like diagonals in general, but... Maybe it's just my thumb not wanting to bend that way. I don't know. There we go. Couldn't help you, you play on keyboard. That's fair. Hey, I made it. Oh, this is a slightly different path. What's going on here? That was clearly something from a different path. Uh-oh. That's clearly accessible from the other side. Or should be accessible from the other side. That could have been worse. That feels like the kind of notch that should be what I was just looking at, but I could be very mistaken about that. Uh-oh. And into a wall we go. Yeah, I figured. Voice is a bit quiet compared to the music? Interesting. Give me a moment here to adjust that, because I don't think I've... My audio should be lower, but... How about that? Am I a little bit better now? Awesome. Go figure, probably I'm gonna forget how I made it through this section in the first place. Again, the probably forgetting how to do this section. Hold up. There we are. What do we have over here? Well, there's a strawberry, clearly. That's an interesting dilemma of an area, huh? Oh, hello there, dude. Thank you for a key. I appreciate. Oh, that's a breakable... Okay. It took me a second to realize that. Yeah. Let me take a better look at that left side here. I think I have to, like, chain 3 diagonals together or something. Or... I say 3, but probably more than that. Probably more like 6. And just going into different directions. Yeah. Oh boy. I did not think that was savable, honestly. Diagonals, hell, yeah. Ow. We're gonna get this, I think. I hope. I at least got the diagonal working there. Getting the correct angle of the diagonals is gonna be... Well, when I say angle, I mean, like... Obviously not running into the spikes. Oh. At least I didn't die that time. I could see this being a problem for a deathless run. Okay, I'm gonna call. I'm not sure about that one game, but okay. That one was more clear cut. Because I'm pretty sure I have the right idea in mind for how to get this. It's just execution, you know? It's a matter of getting the timing down. Exactly. And also making sure I don't mess up with my controller. Because the diagonals are funky on this. And we got plenty of time today, so I'm willing to spend a little bit of it here trying to get it to work. Oh dear. Huh. And then I immediately die anyway. Oh, that felt like it was super close, that one. I was probably way too early on that one with the return diagonal. Considering it was a little higher that time. Yeah, we're gonna keep trying for this one for a little bit. I've got time today. Dang. Okay. I keep feeling like that spike is like a few pixels right of where it's detecting me, but you know, that's a me adjustment issue and not necessarily a game issue there. And I messed that up. Shoot. Yeah. Maybe try doing the first diagonal at different heights. Yeah, I tried doing one that was a little higher, like before, or at least I accidentally did that one before at that height, but yeah. That was just me failing to do a return diagonal, was what happened there. Over and over. Until we get this right, hopefully. It would help if that was diagonal and not vertical that time. Oh, and then I just let go. Oops, all diagonal, right? Captain Crunch. Oops, all diagonals. There we go. Oh, we just didn't. I didn't dash enough times. But that was at least we got through the third one. That was an improvement. Oh boy. Yeah, that was progress. That was progress. I just didn't expect to actually get it that time, basically. So my reaction time was not what it should have been. There we are. Okay. Now the tricky part, the other tricky part. There we are. Phew. And now my left hand is saying, "Hello, I'm numb now." And there go my usual. Hold on. There we go. Alright, yeah, the controller has had enough, apparently. May have to click on the game, yeah. But I mean, like... It wasn't just that the controller was disconnecting, reconnecting, it was that all the Windows noise jump scares trying to solve that issue along with it. Okay. Now why on earth would you be here? Nope, nothing up there. This ought to be interesting. Oh boy. Yep. We're back with diagonals again. For a different reason. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Oh boy. Yeah. There was an attempt to salvage that, but... Almost saved it, yeah. I had an idea of how to, I just didn't execute properly on that. Alrighty. Now what? That one felt easy by comparison. Let's see. That was not how that was supposed to go. Yeah, that was smooth, and then that wound up not being as smooth. And then I went right into the diagonal there. Oh, right. Up. Up was the direction to go. It's okay, it's okay. It's... That's on me, not on you. On that. Nice job back there. Look at you! Miss Positivity over here. You're so supportive. Don't push your luck. Oh, the return of the dust bunnies. Yep. Had a feeling. I should have double dashed there. Ah. Timing. Whew! I almost messed that up. I almost stepped right into the dust bunnies on the other side. Alrighty, what do we got here? Oh no! Wrong direction there, Kami. I didn't realize I was that high up. Alright. Timing. Okay. Okay. We can stand here for a second while we're figuring out the corner here. I want to say some folks probably prefer to go the lower route for this reason, but... or at least I would, assume. And right into there. But then again, you don't get the solid ground for the double dashing, so I could be wrong. The lower route is more consistent with some practice. Practice I unfortunately don't have yet. Maybe someday. And faster, I'm sure. I'm sure speedrunners have it down to have that route down. Man. There we are. It was just getting... Oh dear. Okay, yeah, the last one was a lot simpler timing. This looks intimidating. This room is a bit stupid. I'm not sure about the description, but it is a little intimidating. Timing was not what I was hoping for there. Just trying to get the timing down is Oh, I missed it. I got in and out, but I didn't get the key, unfortunately. Yeah, unlucky times 2 on that one. Oh. I should have dashed. Got it though. Whew. This is... Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the hotel or hotel-like area here needs a good dusting. Just saying. Actually, there we go. I just noticed my pointer was like right at the top of the window there. Apologies if that was bothering anybody. I don't know if I want to try to take that upper left route there. I feel like there's a potential strawberry over there too, but... Yeah, had a feeling on that. Oops. A little too close. Needed a diagonal. That was not a diagonal. And that was no direction at all, other than down. Got it. Okay. So, out of curiosity, Baguette, since you're here, do you know what is top left worth it, or should I just keep on keeping on to the right here? Or is that the way that I need to go in the first place? You don't remember? Okay. We'll do a quick little dance here in the meantime. Because it definitely feels like there should be something up there. You say yes, it's worth it? Okay. As long as I can actually make it there, right? Ah. I think I almost had that too. Timing was just off. Because I knew this was going to be a pain in the butt to maneuver for me at any rate. Just didn't want to spend forever trying to get up there, you know? And then have it be something kind of minor. Although I made it here, so. Ah, it's one of these. Alright. And then that's the route down. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Timing, not great on that one. I'm really liking the music here. Oopsies. My fault. Yeah. Just badly timed anyway. The Chapter 7 B5 is your favorite? Oh, yeah. I had a feeling it was going to be something like the B-side or like something else that was a collectible, but I wasn't 100% sure. Okay, I think I see what I need to do there, and it's... Oh. Oopsies. Nope. That was just straight up fail out of the gate there. Okay. No, that wasn't quite how that was meant to go either. I was trying to at least hang there until I got the right pattern down in my head, but... Because I figure I need to land back on that, but it's just getting the timing right. Nope. My reaction time was not great trying to save that just because I started out too soon. And then I bumped into the dust bunnies and I didn't mean to. Uh-oh. So I'm wondering, do I actually time this way differently than I'm actually doing right now? Like, do I need to grab onto the right side of that pink block when it's active and then I can, like, dash over when it's about to change and then land on it? Or... That time was the actual well, it was rhetorical, but you know, I think I've answered my own question testing it out like that. Ow. Uh-oh. That was horribly timed, that dash. Okay, we're gonna sit here for a second while I take a sip of tea and just, you know, not quite calm my brain, but just go like, you're on the right track. Just calm nerves a little bit. Okay. And I missed that. Okay. Sometimes it's one step forward, 3 steps back around here, if you couldn't tell. Nope. Oh, I almost had that. Forgot to jump back. Yeah, that was just mistiming. Okay. See here. Nope. Let's see. It's at least a sensical rhythm, you know, based in the music itself. But it's been a long time since I've actually been a rhythm gamer, so... Oh. Did that just do what I thought it did? Because I was in the wrong spot. And then that just completely messed up the entire timing. Or am I tripping? Like, the block didn't look like it was popping back at the time that it should have. Oh no. Like, I'm not gonna try to replicate it, but I think kind of like that, what just happened there, except it was with the long block. It only pops back once you leave. Okay. I should have figured it was something like that. I'm too used to games doing like the kind of 3D squish effect type of thing. Oh, thank goodness. We made it! Okay. And thankfully it resets all that, because that would have been painful. It's already going to be painful enough trying to get around this room. Case in point. Get the timing down for these. These are like the most dangerous dust bunnies I've ever seen, and I say that even as someone who seems to be like horrendously allergic to dust at times, you know. Not deathly, but painfully. There we are. Okie dokie. How to do this. Alrighty. That was stressful. Just like the strawberry's about to be, clearly. I mean, at least you get an extra dash, but yeah. I messed up. Of course. Of course that was a little too high. Maybe I shouldn't go for this strawberry right now. I should probably just try to focus on the next room. Okay. So I need that clearly. Whew. This section's gonna be interesting. The timing and all. And I think I see a hidden path down there too. But let me go get this first. There we are. What on earth is that? I don't remember running across something like that, but I guess I'll find out what it is in a minute. Or possibly not, depending on how well this goes. Timing. I don't know how I pulled that off. What are you? I guess I don't have an answer as to what that is. But it's been collected now. What do we have over here? Strawberry, of course. Thank you, dude. I was actually kind of proud of myself on that one. That was tricky. Of course, this strawberry is not gonna... Well, it has an easy, quote-unquote, way of getting back. I'll say that. Clearly. by comparison to the retrieval itself. Nice. Ah, okay, what do we got here now? Right into the dust bunnies. Whew. Okay. We're through that room. But yeah, I have no idea what it was that I picked up, but I picked something up. So... that was a thing, you know? Oh shoot, yep, that timing was rough. Nope. It sure is a thing. Okay. Nope. I didn't realize I'd made it over, otherwise I would have reacted sooner. I was like, my timing was horrible. I'm definitely not making it out of here. I should have trusted myself more. There we are. Oh. For some reason, I thought she was gonna just yeet me like a lot harder than that. You can explain what it is if you want. Sure. Ah, was it a crystal heart then? Because I wasn't sure about that. I found one crystal heart. It's part of a crystal heart. Gotcha. Okay. Oh boy. Yep. Ooh. Is she just playing like, you know, tag or something? Because I am very confused at this moment as to why we're having to go through this, but oh well. That's a rhetorical question again. Just going, why? Yeah, she does that sometimes? Oh dear. Okay. Well, good to know. Or straight up throws you into spikes. Lovely! Good intentions and all, yeah. I guess no. I don't know how to word it, but knowing this character, the inner self, maybe it shouldn't be too surprising that she can be good intentions and then be a little bit of a troll, you know? There we are. I hope Mr. Oshiro's okay. Why? He treated you like garbage. Yeah, but I still care about him. And you didn't have to snap at him like you did. Whatever. I mean it. You're way too aggressive. Well, you put too much energy into bad people who will just end up hurting you. Mr. Oshiro isn't a bad person. He transformed into a monster. He tried to hurt you. And now you're defending him. I'm not defending him. I'm on your side here. I'm mad at him too. I might still be in that hotel if you hadn't forced the issue. But I still hope he's alright. Okay. I'm sorry for snapping at Mr. Oshiro. Thanks. It's in the past now. Alright. Yeah, of course. It's not just a simple hop. Anything there? Nope. Anything over here? Potentially pain. Because I see nothing aside from... Oh! Well, there's a secret little ledge here, so maybe less painful than I feared. What do we have all the way over here? Oh, I missed. I should have figured. I think I see that little nook right there. There we are. No! Oh well. I don't know if this is a secret area or if this is the way I was meant to go. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the way I was meant to go, but... I was very curious as to what was over here, though. Oh, right. I don't get another dash yet. Try not to pretend like I do. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not happening there. Oh well. Wrong side. I feel like it's more or less doable, because why else would it be over here? Oop. I keep thinking I have a dash there, and I don't. I don't know why I think I have a dash. I have blue hair in this situation. Oh, I think I almost had it there, and then I bumped into it wrong. Kind of like that. Saved it. Probably to die in a moment here, but... we're gonna give this at least a few more tries, because this has got to be doable, otherwise, again, why is it over here, right? Or am I mistaken? It's doable, yeah. Probably a little above my pay grade, but, you know, I'm still gonna try a few times here. Yep. Especially since I keep forgetting I don't have another dash there when I should be perfectly well aware of it. Not sure what the correct technique is. Don't hesitate to try different things. Yeah, believe it or not, I am trying to think over, like, what might possibly work here. You know? Nope, that was not how that was supposed to go. I was trying to do more of a diagonal, but... like, I think in order to do this, I probably need to do, like, a up-left diagonal to even be in the right position. But then it's trying to then potentially do an upright immediately after. Or just up. And I'm not sure. Right. Dashes. As in, I'm out of them. Up, left, and up. Seems like it could work. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Oop. Except for the part where I just failed at it. There we go. We're up. Whew. Hey, it's a movement block. That's one way to make it back, huh? Whew. All right. Oh no! There we are. Don't ask me how I did that one. Oh my gosh. That one was a little easier to figure out. Oh, joy, wind, my favorite. It windy, yeah, it sure is. Whew. Okay, I need to somehow keep more than one of my dashes there, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't think the bubble is going to be that useful to me right there, but I could be wrong. Well, I mean, after the first time, that is. I got caught up in getting, standing on that other ledge. I gotcha. Oh no, it's Oshiro from the right again. Oh no. Immediately just bonked in the head. I assume one has to, like, Goomba stomp off of one of these in order to make it to that strawberry. In which case, I'm just going to the next screen. Oh no. I don't think that would fit through that one ledge, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, okay. Because it hits the wall, it's not even gonna try. And I messed that up. Actually, it goes behind the spikes, doesn't it? I'm trying to remember. It probably goes behind the spikes. Yeah, it sure does. I needed to be on the wall of that though. And I needed to guide it back up again. And suddenly I got stuck in there. Oh no. Dang. One of these times I'll go back and do that strawberry. I'm just like, not today. I don't even know if I need it that far once it's through this area, but yeah, I probably didn't need it. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I might be very wrong, actually, looking at this. Yeah, I'm very wrong. Okay. Oh no! I slipped! Sometimes you just have butter on your fingers and it just goes right through your hands even though you had it right. Okay. Well, this ought to be fun. Why did I double dash there? I shouldn't have. It got me too bouncy. Oh no. No! Go the other way there, Kami. There's a collapsing platform, sure, but it's probably going to be the more consistent way to go. Thought it would follow other platformer rules there. You know, reset as soon as you leave the room. Shoot. Of course, there's a strawberry there too, which that one might be more doable than the last one for me at my current skill level, but it would also mean probably restarting this whole shebang all over and over again, so might not be the best idea for me. Yeah. Yep. Ow. All this to climb a mountain. Although I guess nobody ever said that was easy, huh? Paraphrase, we don't do these things because they're easy. Hey Jess, how's it going? Uh-oh. That was a that was a chat kills moment because my eyes just went straight over to Jess and I missed my landing. Oh well. Hope you're doing well, Jess. Oh boy. That was an unintentional chat kill, I'm sure. Because Jess wasn't exactly going like, hey Kami, look over here. Kami was like, Kami, look over here. Crud. You're 40 minutes late to reservation of your Steam controller, so you're gonna wait forever. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. To whom it can— oh no. Oh no. I was like, wait, Kami, don't read that, don't read that! And then I died anyway. To whom it concerns, Kami, looketh over there. Jess, I appreciate you. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're just gonna pretend we didn't see that. We're gonna pretend we did not see that strawberry, and just keep going on here. What strawberry might you be talking about? I don't know, maybe this one. Now the interesting part about this one is there be wings. So how does one pull this off? Obviously using the wind, but dearest Kami of Musume, I beseech thee, looketh and behold thee strawberry. Oh my gosh, Jess. Oop. I had just grabbed onto that. Okay, so oh, there we go. Dang. Okay. So the question is how, because just trying to use the wind at this point is maybe not giving the best results right now. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm on the right track or what. Maybe not with the amount of grip that I'm using here, but... Because that's going to fly away the instant that I hit my dash, so... Maybe if I'm fast enough on the dashes, maybe? Oh. Here's some dashes. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. Oh. Just barely. So I see it gets kind of stuck there. I do notice that. For a moment. Got it. Tailwinds. Pros and cons to them. Oh. I thought I had I had the right rhythm and then I just bumped into the spikes, obviously. Oops. Okay. Yeah, just don't start dashing that early. Okay, how am I not hitting that bubble now? Am I just... Probably I need to hit a diagonal or something. That might have been what I did the first time. Or just kind of hovered out in the air a little bit and then actually hit the dash slower or something. Because I managed to do it just without thinking the first time, and now that I'm thinking... So it was that. Alright. There we are. Thinking is for nerds. Oh boy, this ought to be interesting. Oh. Especially if I can't hit a diagonal. Again, with the... Now that I'm thinking. That just didn't... There we are. Missed the second one entirely. Gotcha. I forgot that one went up. It was saying that it would go up, and I completely forgot. Jess, I feel like I might disagree with the first part of that statement, but I'm here for the energy. That was what I needed to do, was hit that one button there. I missed. And I see that secret passage over there. It's for SpongeBob, but Israel got pretty privileged. Ah. See, some references I pick up on, and some are just a little like, I feel like I'm not in on the joke here, you know? There we are. Why can't you donate $5,000? I appreciate the gesture. I am not set up to take money at the moment. Oh, well, I guess I'm not getting that secret passageway, but that was a close one. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we'd make it. Maybe you were right. Maybe this is too dangerous. No, I was wrong. We can climb this mountain. I've got your back. And I believe in you. That means a lot to me. Oh, we got more to go. Oh, I definitely was directing that in the wrong way. Yep. I probably should have gone the other way for that one. We're just gonna... I'll puzzle that out some other time, perhaps. $5,000 in this economy? You should save that for a tank of rice? Right? Oh, I thought that... Why did I think that was gonna be a path? Probably because I wasn't paying attention. Okay. You need money for your wardrobe. Uh-oh. There we are. Okay, clearly there's a path upwards that we can get down to from with a breaking block there, but we're not examining that right now. Oh, because okay, it's. I think I see what I need to do here, but I could be mistaken. Whew! That actually worked. Holy crud. Okay. It worked! I wasn't sure that was gonna work! I was like, I'm probably dead and I have to figure something out. No, I guess I got it right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the question here. You got a super cute skirt and cami top combo, though, speaking of. Oh, that's really nice. That sounds really cute. Okay, so we have need of a key for over here, which I don't think we got. So what do we got up here? This side is a key. The other side is a strawberry. How is one meant to obtain said key? That is a mystery at the moment, it looks like. How is one supposed to obtain said strawberry? That also seems like a mystery at the moment. You really want to get more comfortable to be able to wear feminine clothing in public? Okay, that's just shortcut us there, I guess. Is this just a... This is not dead. Okay, good, good. I see what we need to do. Gotcha. It's gonna be painful. But... the timing... Okay. Yeah, do it! That's the only real way, is to just do it. Yeah. Oh, I almost had that grab there. I want to say I'm probably on the right track here, but maybe I'm wrong. But people scary. I feel that. Oops. I got the strawberry. Someone on estrogen, that does slowly make it easier, but it's no requirement. Indeed. There we go. Here's the key. This ought to be interesting. Oh, that... okay. I had a hunch, but I wasn't expecting that to actually pan out that right there. Okay. I should grab the wall. Honestly, on that. That surprised you too, you forgot about that one. I see. I was just going like, this seems like a suspiciously nicely shaped notch for this thing here. Oh, darn it. I should have jumped down a lot sooner. Or jumped over a lot sooner. I'm not entirely sure how to get this strawberry, I'm not gonna lie. The combo seems very, interesting here. And this seems like one that would be, painful for even more experienced. What the strawberry is alive. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get that strawberry, so we might have to just go through the one door over there. Or not the door, but the path here. What do we got? Here's a button! It's written in the law. Ah, yes, the law that even the developers are like, it's nice, but mostly to show off to your friends, or at least as I recall that being written more or less. Oh. Well, at least it counts as a separate room. Okay. I guess we're stuck in here now. strawberries are completely optional. Yeah. Getting out of this room, however, is, appears to be mandatory. You are kind of stuck in this one now. Oh dear. It's a moment of I just have to kind of get good, I guess. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. The door's open. Man. I felt pretty good about that attempt, and then I ran into the spikes. Yeah. I just mistimed that, I'm sure. Yeah, I forgot to do something very important there, which was not die. Not dying is a good strategy. It seems to be, usually. Of course, there's always those fun games where they decide, oh yeah, if you throw yourself off a ledge here or whatever, you get, like, an achievement or whatever, and it's just like, thanks. You know, I was trying to not die, but... Times 2. There we almost had it, at any rate. I was about to say, there we go, but we weren't quite there. Okay, now we're alive here. Thankfully. But this is gonna take some challenge, some talent to do. Of course, we have to start all the way back here to do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we made it through that room. Why is that covered in spikes? Hello? Oh, because it was on that. It was on one of those. It goes all the way over there. Gotcha. Oh no. I messed that up. For sure. Okay, so I want for that to be like halfway through in order to... That was not the direction I meant to dash. In order to have the platform that where I need it to be. So that I can get to the wall. Too slow. Dash up into the safe ceiling, I guess. Yeah. That works. Okay. Let me question what's... Whoa. I had a feeling something had to be over here, but I wasn't sure where it was. If that makes sense. Also, why is there a gap in the spikes over there? No, it's fine, dude. That was a moment where it's like, it's completely understandable. Okay, it's nothing in that. But unfortunately, we have to start back here. But we found out. We messed around and found out. Sometimes that's the thing you gotta do. Is mess around until you figure it out. Because I didn't know. Dashing down into the floor. True, 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 true. That seems, like that. Oh. Of course I forgot that there were spikes somehow on the top of that. There we go. This is it. The home stretch. We're so close. We're going to make it. Yeah. What's wrong? I'm sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind. And honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud or stubborn or something. We wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah. I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. If we can climb this mountain together, we can do anything. What if we don't make it? I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really needed to do this. I'm finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. Okay. Oh, here we are. Nope. And then oh, okay, I'm alive. I messed that up. Okay, so in the midst of all that, at least I'm alive. There we are. I see there's a countdown of rooms here, it seems like. But what's over here? Why is there a ledge? Also, it's raining. Oh, hold on, actually. I see. I see what the part of, okay, there's a pearl, there's a emerald or a peridot, there's a diamond and a star-shaped one over here. Anything that way? No? Okay. The ledge is for going up, obviously, from what I can see. Oh, it's slippery. Yes, because what I needed in the midst of this game was Breath of the Wild mechanics. Yeah, I figured I'll have to go back and get the other pieces. That will be another time. I'm trying to. We're so close to this goalpost that I'm reaching for it today, and then we'll figure out about other times, you know. Oops. Oh boy, yeah, that did not go well. Yeah, I should have played that differently. But not that differently. Can I actually hit this, please? Thank you. Crystal Hearts are mostly optional until the very late game. Yeah, I know that they're needed to unlock certain parts of the game. Oh my lord, I landed that. Whew. Okay, I thought that was like a crack in the wall or something. Needing my attention. Of course. We're going for that ledge right this moment, but I think... Yeah, we're gonna hit that. And then... Because that should count, yeah, that counts as my, as my checkpoint there. Okay. We got that one. It was maybe a little more convoluted than it needed to be, but we got it. Shoot. It's neat that they kind of included this little countdown here. Or maybe it's just more obvious here in this area to me, and it's been here this whole time, you know? Oh. There we go. Alright, now how is this supposed to go? Not like that, I'm sure. It makes it even more exciting. Oh, I'm definitely feeling very excited about the progress that's been made. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're gonna mark that. How is that supposed to be done? Not from this direction, I'm sure, but I just wanted to get a better look. Okay, now this is interesting. How... Okay, I see. My reaction time is not what it should be on that, though. Oh boy. Please give me a lift. Thank you. Yeah, it's just the upwind is throwing me off now. we wind up having rain more or less, and then to be completely lifted at this point is throwing me off just a smidge. I missed my dash replenishment, unfortunately. I'm grateful for all of these, also acting as checkpoints. Yeah, Deathless Run is, very far away, from now. Clearly. I needed to have my dash still, unfortunately, it looks like. At least one of them. I have no idea how one's even supposed to get that strawberry yet. Thankfully, there's a checkpoint there at least. Yeah, I'm out of dashes. As much as I'd like to get that. Oh, I just barely got that. Okay. We're gonna give this like the old college try for a moment, but I'm pretty sure we're not gonna make it. Honestly. Not from here, at any rate. It's doable, but I'm just going like, how? Rhetorical question, trying to puzzle it out, you know? So, obviously I need a dash to get over there. So then, and I just flat missed that one. Well, there's the motion. If I could just repeat it, you know? We might have to move on just so we can try to get this done today. Honestly. Why did I think that was grass? Do I actually need to be... Okay, probably jump... I do need to be jumping off of that before I go for the dash there. Just hopefully not running into the pointy bits, you know? I kind of don't want to see the death number on this one. I'll be in all truth and honesty, but we'll see how it goes. Gosh, please. Oh, thank goodness. You can be proud of your death count. It means you're learning. That is true. I do remember that statement. It's just going like, oh boy, this is going to be a big number, you know? It's taken me a lot of tries to learn this. That's not a bad thing. You know, you still learn. Even if it takes you a few times, but... Oh boy. Oh. Well, that was a bad slip there. Oh dear. Okay. I think I would have appreciated a checkpoint in between this and the collecting the key pieces point, but Lucky 13 is a lucky section. So far, I'm not sure I would agree with that assessment, but... Oh, you said tricky section. Sorry. Oh man, this section. Hi, Austie. Yeah, we're here. Yeah, my brain must have done like the dyslexia thing where, you know, switching letters around and all that. Because for a moment there, I was like, dude, you're being a little bit more optimistic than I am on this. That's not unappreciated, honestly, but... in the sense that I know I can do this, it's just that it's gonna take a few here, you know? Should have done a double dash there. But how you doing, Austie? I hope you're well. You're chilling? That's good. Dang it. Man. This is a tricky section indeed, just because it's trying to get through all of that and then get over here to collect these without then also dying here. And yeah. Maybe I'm a little too focused on going to that one little, spring there. Oh boy. I messed that up. Maybe I should try to get the one on the right first. Oh, thank goodness. Except then I have to go up through that, and that's gonna be painful. But we got further. I'm sure since you've played this so many times, Austin, you're probably yelling at me about, like, mentally yelling about, hey, do this thing, but... oh, there we go, thank goodness. Well, we made it, so maybe you're not yelling anymore. Nah. Not at all. This took you an hour or so, unironically, your first time? Gotcha. I've said already, like, yeah, to the other folks going, like, I really like the flag saying, hey, you have this many to go. It's been a really good, you know, hype generator, essentially, just going like, hey, you're making progress, you're getting there. It's not much farther. Keep going, you know. It's just trying to actually do it, you know? Oh, thank goodness. Well, there's 11. This is gonna take a few attempts. I can kind of get the idea of where I need to be going. It's just trying to get my directionals down. So I don't die like that. I swear I'm trying to do like a diagonal here and not... Okay, maybe the diagonal isn't the right call either, but... Your worst enemy, right? The trying to do a diagonal and it fails. The other worst enemy somehow missing the dash replenishment there. Just seeing if I could make that jump without the dash. The answer is no, because they put something there to make it so that you couldn't. Yeah. Trying different things, you know. I was feeling so good about this section until like a moment ago. I'll get there, I'm sure, just... We're gonna keep probably dying right here unless there's like a super secret trick that I'm missing here. Other than just do it! you know? Don't let your dreams be dreams! This controller really doesn't like my diagonals. Either that or my grip is just not it right now, you know? Because I know I've made it around this bend. Like, probably 3 minutes ago at this point. 5, 10 potentially. Yeah, that's just not gonna do it. Okay. Either I try to sneak around closer to that so I can maybe... Oh! Oh, and now we're back to 500 rounds of this one, though. We had it for a second. I don't like this curve. Part 13 was rough. Part 11 is gonna be the part where I go a little nuts, I think. Just because I keep doing the same thing. But we'll get there. Eventually, I will get the diagonal. Eventually, the diagonally shall be found. I got around the curve and then I did a diagonal again immediately and it just completely messed up the angle that I needed to be at. Unfortunate. Okay. I think I'm getting a little more consistent about the diagonals at least. We're getting there. Oh gosh. Please. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're taking a quick tea break on that one. Not a full BRB, just going like, oh dear lord, I have to... You made that more complicated on you, but you made it? Oh dear. Well, I'll have to ask later, but Okay, clearly I have to figure out a way to hang on to my dashes a lot better. Right in there. Because I need one dash right there still. So how? I have to do it in one bounce, I think. I know that should be obvious probably, but like I have to grab the ledge on that bounce right there. Somehow. Maybe it needs to be the second bounce. I don't know. Second bounce. Or at least a higher bounce than I had. Got it. Okay. Just gotta time that better. When the diagonal happens when I don't want it to happen. Oh. Oh no. Again, exhibits of why this is not going to be a deathless run attempt anytime soon. Come on. We're at T-9. Oh dear, how is this about to go? Oh, it's always encouraging when I hear, "Oh man, this one." Oh, I'm gonna die here plenty, aren't I? I need to dash over farther, for sure, on that. I almost had it? Oh, okay. I keep bumping into those spikes there, and that's... You ever have that moment when, you know, when you're going, are you sure this game is meant to be beatable? No. I know it's very doable, but I just gotta get better. There we are. Okay. Somehow that went much better than the other section. Uh-oh. Oh, right. The one use. I forgot about that for a moment. Oh. Curses. Oh. Have to do big jumps here. There we go. Golden Feather, my friend. Oh, right. There we go. That could have been bad. Oh dear. All right. Unfortunate that we kind of lose our wind here. There we are. Okay, so we need to make it around there, get the dash replenishment, jump up from that, I think. Hit that. That's a lot. That is a lot. Everything's in sight. We're almost there. The summit! One is free. That's what it looked like. It's just getting there, right? Don't ask me why I'm acting like that's gonna bump me up. At least not without any input, right? I probably need to just launch over that and not worry about grabbing on the ledge, but or that. I just wasn't expecting to successfully grab it that time. Of course. There's 3. At least 3 is a separate, checkpoint than the, last thing we just did. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, I needed the dash there. Unfortunately, I panicked. We're almost there. Yeah, I needed 2 dashes there and I messed it up. Okay. Okay. Whew. There's 2. Alright, we're almost there. Now how the heck do I get to that? No! Bonk. Yeah, just bonking right the head right on the block there. I know we've got Mario rules for the one area for Oshiro handling him, but we don't get to break the brick with our head, but we do get to climb the summit. This is it! We actually did it! I can't believe it! Wow, it's so beautiful! Look at how far we've come! I'm glad I got to see this before I... Well, before I... Oh, right. When we leave the mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this. Yeah. I know that we need to go home eventually. But it'll be scary to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know. but I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me, even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before. Before the mountain. Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe you, but I'm still nervous. So, now what? Let's just enjoy this for a bit. We have climbed the mountain. Oh, that's a lovely view. Whew. So yeah, we got through at least 1.5 or 1.7 here. Had that as a wallpaper for a while. I can see why. It's beautiful. Just making our way back down the mountain, it looks like. Man. Such a good game. Very, very tricky at points, but very, very good game. I'm not fully done with it. I just wanted to... We might be at least putting a pin in it for like... Well, we've got the whole weekend at least. I'm still not sure exactly what I'm playing on Monday, to be quite honest. I guess you could say it's peak. Yeah, it's not like I made that joke, I'm pretty sure, in my description. I may have stolen that joke from you. Have Mr. Oshiro doing more cleanup. The burbs. Yes, Patch, I did the thing. We climbed the mountain. There's still more to come, but we made it to the summit. It's good to see you, Patch. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've been having a good day. This game kicked your teeth. Oh gosh, it's... I made a note like a few minutes ago during that last stretch, just going like, I don't want to see what my death count is for this portion. Because, oh dear lord, did I... Yeah. I have died so many times in this game. Still tired from last night, but doing well. Oop. Oh, it's everyone. Welcome back. Madeline, did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did. It was incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was. I should have given you my phone so you could take the ultimate selfie. Theo, never change. Good evening, everyone. What are you doing here? A little bird told me there was to be a party. RSVP by bird, positively magical. But if I am unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Please stay, Mr. Oshiro. It's good to see you. You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside of that hotel of yours, Oshiro. I'm glad you made it. Madeline here is baking us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Ah, so there's another reason for the strawberries. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Madeline. I haven't had strawberry pie since I was a kid. This is gonna be amazing. Don't get your hopes up. She's not much of a baker. You also said I wasn't a mountain climber. True. I can't promise it'll live up to the hype, Theo. But I tried my best. Curious to see how the pie looks? So, how's it taste? That looks like a pretty decent pie to me. The important thing is that you tried your best, Miss Madeline. Who invited this guy? Come on, it's really good. I've certainly had worse. Thanks for the pie, Madeline. That looks like a yummy strawberry pie to me. Yeah, I see the 2,000 death count. Oh boy, that hurt. I wouldn't be surprised if 300 of those was just on section, what was it, 12 or 11 on that last stretch? Not bad, not bad. I was hoping I would do a little better for my first time, but as first time, that's still pretty darn good, I think. Pie and dialogue changes depending on the number of strawberries. I surmised so once they were like, oh, strawberry pie. And I'm like, oh no. How bad is this strawberry pie about to be? You know? I don't want it to be a wish pie, as in, wish there was some filling in this pie. You know? So what are we looking at here? In this case, core. Okay. Now, I know because clearly we've got this, and there was mention of another level beyond this, that there is more to be had, but I think we are going to be calling it here for stream today. We are running overtime, but we did at least get to a checkpoint, quote unquote, at the moment. So thank you all for being here. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Please take care of yourselves over this weekend. Have a good and have a good weekend, all in all. We'll be back on Monday. Again, I am not 100% sure what we're playing. We'll figure it out. We may be returning with Celeste on Wednesday, depending on if I get like some stuff set up for the next couple levels here. But we'll... yeah. Hope to see you again next time. Bye-bye!